Hi, my name's Kath from Self Help UK, and I'm here to tell you about our service for people with cancer, the Macmillan Beyond Diagnosis Gateway. The service offers both emotional and practical support to anyone affected by cancer. So when I say affected, that might mean you've got a cancer diagnosis yourself, or it might mean that you're caring for someone with a diagnosis, or even that you're family or close friend and that diagnosis affects you. You can refer yourself to the service, or somebody else can refer you if you'd prefer. But the first thing that happens when you get referred to us is that we have a proper conversation with you. So we're there to find out what your concerns are, what it is that you need help with, what it is that you're worried about. It might be that we have to refer you on to specialist services if you've got issues perhaps around finances or housing, but we'll help you find the right place to get to. But we can also offer a lot of emotional and practical support ourselves. So it might be a short-term issue that you've got. I don't know, maybe your sister's coming to stay and you just haven't got the energy to clear out that spare room. It might be that you sadly lost somebody quite recently to cancer and you want some emotional support with a bit of practical support thrown in about sorting through their clothes, that sort of thing. Or it might be something like you want to brush up your IT skills, so you need help to get on Zoom or do some online shopping or even just search the internet. We offer a regular befriending service where somebody can either meet you out and about in the community or come to your house or give you a telephone call or go for a walk with you. And we do this through a group of fantastic volunteers that my colleague Chris is going to tell you about in a bit. Basically, the service is here so that anyone affected by cancer doesn't have to do that journey alone. So if you're affected by cancer and you need some support, please get in touch.
Hi, I'm Chris Gregory, Volunteer Lead for the Macmillan Beyond Diagnosis Gateway service. I'm here to tell you a little about volunteering. Our volunteers do an incredible and amazing work for our service, providing both emotional and practical support. And we're certainly hoping that we can encourage more people to join us to volunteer for us. So could you perhaps spend 1 or 2 hours a week providing emotional support for our clients, perhaps going out for a cup of coffee, a walk, or perhaps a half an hour phone call once a week? It really does make a difference to people. Could you also perhaps provide, would you be interested and could you spend ad hoc periods of time providing practical support? So for example, helping somebody set up an online shop or set up an email. Could you perhaps do a one-off shop for somebody just before they come out of hospital, or perhaps clean the house, help with a little bit of gardening? We're not a cleaning and gardening service, but just that support for somebody during a challenging time. Could you perhaps do some basic bit DIY, put up a shelf for somebody or a picture? Small things, but they're things that can make a real difference to somebody. Alternatively, would you be interested in joining one of our groups as a volunteer? We offer arts and crafts sessions, they're peer support sessions, again supporting people that are living with and affected by cancer. Do you have a particular interest, for example gardening? Would you be interested in a walking group, arts and crafts, knitting, crocheting groups? If these are things that you're interested in, please get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. So whether it's emotional support on a regular basis for 1 or 2 hours a week, practical support, or an involvement in one of our peer support sessions, we'd certainly love to hear from you, and it would be great if you could join us. Thank you very much.